Hello guys, welcome back to this Golang course. This is Abdu here again. Alright, so today we're gonna learn more about arrays and strings and maps as well. Okay, so what is arrays? Okay, let's say we have variables. Okay, let's say num1, num2, num3. Okay, in each variable you will have, will take a place in the memory. So if you have, let's say, 20 variables, they will take 20 places in the memory. But you can put them inside like an array, and it will take only one place in the memory. Okay, let's say, okay, let's do an example. Okay, let's say var my array. Okay, and then we're gonna like define how much you wanna, like, the value it's gonna have. Okay, so we're gonna give it like 6. We want it to have 6 values inside it. Okay, and the value you need to put it like inside a bracket. Okay, okay, let's see. And we put the data type, of course, also like for the array here, which is like want to be an integer. Okay, this is for the array. Let's create another var. Okay, let's say var num1, or just say num and then also an integer. Okay, right now let's put it inside an array. Okay, okay, and to see its values we can use loop. Okay, and here we can use loop, and I explained loop and for on the previous lessons, so make sure you watch that before taking this one. Okay, let's say okay, let's say for num, no, hold on, equals, let's say start from 0. Okay, and you're gonna say num and then stop at 6. Okay, and then num plus plus an increment. Okay, so again, remember, it will not stuck in a loop. And then we're gonna say my array. Okay, and my array, we're gonna again make a bracket and then say num, and then we want it to equal num plus 1. So it will start hold on, num plus 1, so it will start from 1 instead of like 0, because yeah. Okay, and then let's see, let's use right now print. Okay, print line, you're gonna say my array and num. Okay, okay, right now let's run our app. Okay, let's say run. Hold on here a minute. You can see here it says it started counting from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. If we remove this one right here, okay, and then we run the app again, you can see that, it's stuck again in a loop, like not a loop, but started counting like 0 0 0. So if we do like this and then we remove plus, okay, and then let's run it again, see, it starts from 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so we can add like plus 1, and then it's gonna start from like counting from 1 instead of 0. Okay, let's leave it at plus 1. Okay, we can also use we can also put like the values inside the array, like within the variables. Let's copy this one. Okay, and let's put here instead, here we're gonna say equal hold on here for a second, and then here we're gonna like open an object, and then we're gonna like put the values here, 1 2 3 4 5 and then 6. Okay, and we're gonna hold on, copy this one like here, and then let's name this one my array 2. Okay, and also this one, let's name it my array 2. This one also my array 2. Actually, we don't need this line even. We can just remove it and then just play it like this. And then you can see it prints, hold on, because you see it prints 1 2 3 4 like till 6 of the first array, and then the second you see 1 2 3, even though we don't have here num plus 12, but it doesn't stack like it doesn't like keep counting like 0 0 0. That's because we already have the values like within the variable. Okay, and here we said there is going to be 6 values. Okay, so here it says 6, so we can also do like this and say 7 8 and 9. Okay, and here you see we can come and say 9. Okay, like so it will have 9 variables. Or and here also it says 9, or here let's say let's keep it at 6. Okay, and let's run it right now. It's still gonna count till 6 because here I said it should stop at 6. So if we change here right now to 9 and then we run our app again, it's gonna count till 9. Okay, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, and here we see it's gonna have 9 values, and right now it has 9 values. Okay, okay, this is if we want, like if we want to use an array. Okay, we can also use something called dimensional array. Okay, let's take an example. Hold on, let's do like this, and then we're gonna use, let's say for 9, and let's put 2 instead of 9. Let's say 2. Okay, and then here let's remove these, remove. Let's say 1 1. Okay, and then another one, and then we say, let's say 2 2. Okay, okay, great. Right now let's go down here, and then we're gonna say wait, let's change its name first. Let's say 3. Okay, or let's change its name. Let's say D, like dimensional array. Okay, here we're gonna use 4, but like you know, in a different way. Okay, let's say X. Okay, and then we're gonna use shorthand again, and then let's say start from 0. Okay, for X, and then want it to be smaller than hold on, yeah, want to be like, want to stop at 2. Okay, and then we're gonna use increment as well. Okay, and then here we're gonna do like another 4, and let's say G, not G, just G, and also like shorthand, and let's say 0, and you want it to stop like on something like under 2. Okay, let's say I want to stop at 2, and then an increment G plus plus. Hold on, here I used X G. Okay, and also an object, and then we put like everything inside it. Okay, and we're gonna say if empty print line, hold on, okay, print line, and then we're gonna say my the array, and we're gonna say X and then G. Okay, All right, let's see. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, here. My bad. Okay. Yeah, we need to put them inside an object like the numbers themselves. Okay. And here also. My bad. Okay, great. Right now let's run our app. Okay, you can see here it says 1 1, okay, and 2 2, okay, and also here we didn't use here, okay, like +1, see, because there's already like values inside, like within the array. Okay, all right, great. We can also use like slicing, okay. An array has like a fixed size, okay, and a slice in like on the other hand is dynamically sized, okay, like flexible view into the elements of an array, okay. In practice, you know, slices are much more common than arrays. Okay, let's say okay, let's go down here. Okay, let's create, okay, let's go up and create a var there, given there is not gonna be any difference. Let's say var, and then I'm gonna say my slice, okay, and then again bracket, and then its data type, and then we're gonna say equals my array 2, okay, and then let's say from 0 to 5, okay. We will take right now like from 0 to 5, but it's gonna start counting from the number after 0, which is 1. So it's gonna, let's say, take from 1 to 5. If for example here put, let's say, 1 instead of 0 to 5, it's gonna start counting from 2, okay. If we put like 2, it's gonna start counting from 3 to 5, and so on, okay. It will start counting from the number after the number we defined there. All right, so right now let's say okay, let's just use like fmt, okay, fmt print line, okay, and then we're gonna say my slice. Okay, great. Let's run it right now. See, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, see, we put like should start counting from 0, okay, but it starts counting from the number after 0, okay. So if we put like 2, and let's change this one to, let's say 9, okay, because we have 9 numbers on my array 2. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, see, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Even though we said here start counting from 2, okay, great. You just need to keep this in mind, okay. So here is the start point 2, okay, and the end point is 9, okay. We can also use it like in a shorthand. Let me show you. Okay, let's say my slice 2, okay. And remember, in shorthand we don't use like var, okay. Keep that in mind. Okay, we're gonna say my array 2, okay, and let's take from 1, or let's take from 0 to let's see, let's take from 0 to 9, okay. Okay, and also here we also don't need like to use the data type, okay. So just treat like this, and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna say my slice 2, and then when we're gonna run our app, you see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, see, with shorthand it's like it's usually like a little time, I guess. All right. Let's see. Okay, that's it for the erase. Okay, right now let's move on to strings. Okay, all right, let's remove everything here because this is for the erase. All right, so in Go we can use strings. A string is anything inside quotes. Okay, let's say var, and let's say name, and then hold on, without data type, equals hello there. Okay, and then just gonna go if empty. Hold on, wait, let's I always when everything is formatted. Okay, let's put here, yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna say if empty print line, and let's say yeah, just name. And when we're gonna run our app, it's gonna show us here hello there. Okay, so this is a string. Okay, so there is also a great library called Reflect. Okay, all right, let's say we don't actually need to import it because I mean we should import it, but because we're using Golang, so it's gonna import it for us automatically. Okay, if it doesn't, then hold on, yeah. Okay, let's say here, just start typing. Then if Golang doesn't import it for us, then we're gonna go ahead and import it for ourselves. Okay, let's say reflect, and then we're gonna say type of. Okay, here we want it to show us the type of this variable, that's name. Okay, what is it? All right, see here, it's imported reflect. Okay, remember, if you're using another IDE and then it doesn't import libraries for you, you need to make sure that you include reflect in your imported libraries. All right, so let's print. Okay, here you see it says it prints hello, we said here, and then when we see the type of name, okay, and because it's a string here, it says it's a string. Okay, we can also for strings, we can also check its length, okay, by using just short name for length, which is len. Okay, reflect. Okay, let's remove this, and we're just gonna put len. Okay, and then we're gonna print. You see, it says there is 11 characters in there. All right, let's count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Remember, even the space counts as a character. Okay. Okay, great. Also, we can. There is also another library called strings. Okay, right now we're gonna go to strings, and there is a lot of functions inside it. Okay, it's a very very useful library. Okay, let's hold on. Let's copy this one, and then we're gonna say here again. Remember, Golang is gonna import for us the libraries, but again, if it doesn't import, so you need to make sure that you do. Okay, hold on. Strings, not stings. Okay, see here, it imported strings, and again, if it didn't import, you need to make sure that you do. Okay, just like this, just you put here strings. Okay, upper, and right now it's gonna make you see all the characters inside name, upper characters capital letters. See here, it says hello there in all capital letters. Okay, let's copy it. We can also make it lower cases. Okay, up and then lower. Okay, upper, it's gonna make them upper cases, lower cases. Okay, strings, and then it's with libraries, the name of the library, and then what you want to do, the name of the function. Let's run it again. Okay, right now it says hello, hello there. See, all small characters. See here, even though I have hello like H like as a capital letter and T as a capital letter, but here they become lower cases. Okay, great. We can also use a function. We can also use a function to check if the string like starts or ends, with something. Like if it has a prefix or like suffix. Okay. Okay, let's copy again. Let's copy it twice. Okay, and we're gonna say here. Let's say. Okay, strings, and then we're gonna remove this one, and we're gonna say has prefix. Okay, prefix. If to check if it starts with something, and then here like after name, and then we're gonna say what we want it like what we want to check that it starts with. Let's say HE. Okay, and let's copy this one, and then here we're gonna change to something that it doesn't begin with. Let's say here or something. Okay, this one we're gonna say has hold on, has suffix. Okay, and then here we're gonna say again what we want to check if it what we want to check if it ends with. Let's say it ends with RE, and remember these functions are case sensitive. Okay, so if for example let's say it ends with RE, and then we put like RE as capital letters. Okay, let me show you. Okay, let's copy this one again, and then here we're gonna use, let's say, ERE. Okay, and here ERE. Okay, like this for example, but you can use like as much letters as you want. Let's run it again. Okay, you can see here the first one, it says true because it starts with HE. Okay, like hello. And the second it doesn't start with, so it says false. Okay, here there is ERE, even though here there is ERE, but they are like lower cases, so you see it says false. But here when we put them like lower cases, it says true. So please keep that in mind, that these are case sensitive like functions. Okay, and you can see here like even for hello, you see if I put HE, it's gonna give us false. Okay, because it starts with with H as a capital letter and then E as a lowercase. Okay, we can also convert like an array like to a string by using like hold on, let's copy this one, by using strings dot like join. Okay, let's create an array because we removed the ones we had. Okay, let's say again, hold on, var, and then my array, and let's say equals, and then here we want it to be not an integer but a string. Okay, and then we're gonna put like its values like inside. Let's say no, let's say first. Okay, and then second, and then let's say third. Okay, like this. See, now it's an array. Let's go down here. Okay, let's remove this. Okay, so you will not like be confused. Okay, so let's remove these and keep just like print name. Okay, and here we're gonna say strings join. Okay, okay, let's see, and then we're gonna say here my array. Okay, and then instead of this one we're gonna let's remove it, and then here we can put a separator if we want. You don't have to, obviously, but it's very useful. Let's say we're gonna put space and the dash. Okay, to make sure that like the values here are separated. Okay, because for example if I didn't put this one, let's say I can leave it just like this. Okay, empty, or even if I remove it, C it says first, second, third without like any space in between. So let's do like this, and you can see right now it says the first, the second, the third. Okay. There is also another function called repeat. Okay, let's D and here. No, hold on. Repeat. Okay, and here we're gonna say name. Ooh, name. Okay, and then here how many times we want it to repeat it. Okay, let's say 3 times. Okay, you want it to repeat name 3 times. Okay, here you see it says hello there, hello there, hello there. Okay, 3 times. We also have another function called contains. Okay, to check if the word, if like the string contains anything, you know, something. Let's use contains, and then we're gonna put here name, and then here what we want it to contain. Let's say let's check something in the middle. Okay, let's say HER. Okay, see, like her, you see there is HER like there. Let's print, and you see it says true that it is in there. Let's check here, and we put there, but like with different like case. You see it says false, because remember I said they are case sensitive. If we put like there, like with the uppercase like it is here, you see it says true again. Okay. Okay, great. There is also another function called index. Let's copy this one. Okay, index is, you know, to check where is, let's say, a character, you know, or something inside a string. Let's say you see, Go is very simple and easy. And then we're gonna say here okay, let's just keep it this way. Okay. Okay, let's just keep it this way, and then we're gonna say run. And then you can say it says it's after 6 letters. Okay, let's count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, and then the 6th. Okay, and then here it starts. Okay, remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, great. We also have another function called count. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. And then we're gonna say here. We're gonna say this count. Okay. And here we're gonna see what is we want to count. Let's say something that there is a lot of it. So E. Okay. Let's see. It says there is E 3 times, okay, because there is 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's say if we, for example, put again A like as a capital letter, it's gonna say 0. See, because there is none, because they are case sensitive. Okay, because this is really important. That's why I keep repeating it. Okay, let's say H. Then it's gonna print 1. Okay, great. We can also use replace. Okay, let's say name, and then let's say H. Okay, or no, let's say E. Okay, because there's a lot of E's. And then we're gonna say wanted to replace it with what? Let's say C. Okay, and then wanted to replace, let's say, the first letter. Okay. And then when we run it, you see it says like HC and then low there. Okay, let's say when I want it to like to replace this, like the first 2 letters. Okay, the first 2 E's it's gonna find. Okay, for example, here there is E and there is E and there is E. So this is the first, this is the second, this is the third. Okay, so we're gonna say run. You see, h low, hc low, and then th. You see, there is c here, so c and c. And if we change here like to 3, it's gonna change all these 3 e's that's in here. See, hold on. Okay, see. Okay, great. If we, for example, say put 4, it's only gonna change 3 because there is only 3 in there, so it doesn't matter. Even if you put like 10 or even 100, it's only gonna change, let's say, the amount that's in there. For example, say you put 100 and there is like 4, it's only gonna change the 4 that's in there, and then the 100. And let's say if you put like 1 and there is 3, it's only gonna change the first one, it's not gonna change the other like 2. Okay, so these functions, okay, are very useful. Okay, there is also another function called compare. Compare. Okay, let's remove this, and here let's say, okay, let's say for example hello there, just like this. Okay, and then we're gonna say like what we want, like to compare, or let's just say hello. Okay, so let's have to, okay, hello, and then compare it with another hello. Okay, you see, it should return 0. Okay, let's say O, for example. Let's add another O here. You see, it says 1. Okay, there is a difference on the second one, like on the one that you wanna like compare it with. If we, for example, let's say add E here, and here we remove, let's say low, because it checks like which one has less letters, of course. Okay, if it prints like minus, it means the first one has less letters. If it prints, let's run it right now. Okay, it's gonna say 1. Okay, it's like +1. It means the second has less letters and the first has like more letters. So it should return 0. Okay, when it returns 0, it means that like both strings like are identical. Otherwise, if not, okay, that means there is something different. Okay, it means like I showed you, like either one of them is different than the other. If it shows like here, okay, if it shows like 1 or like, you know, like +1, it means that the first one is like more bigger than the other. If it shows like -1, it means the second one is more bigger or has like more letters than the other. Okay, there is also another function called trim. Let's remove this one, say trim. Okay, and let's remove this one. Okay, hold on, let me show you first. Okay, hold on. First, let's copy this one, and let's remove this, and let's remove compare. Okay, I want to first show you, like, demonstrate something, and then we're gonna go ahead and continue. Okay, and then we're gonna put here a dot, and then another dot here, and then space. Okay, and space. Okay, let's remove this one for a second, and let's print. Okay, here you can see, look, there is so much space in here. Okay, so we can use right now trim function to remove all the space that's in there. Let's copy this one, and say, okay, like this. Okay, hold on. Okay, right now we want it like to remove all the space that's in there, so we're gonna say trim space. Okay, right now let's run it again. Okay, look here, see this one, see, there is so much space, but here it removed all the space that's before in after like the strings, okay, because it's not gonna remove the space in between. See here, there is space like dot. Okay, let's put here like an something. Let's put 5 or 5G, okay. And then when we run our app, see here, it's not gonna remove the space in between 5G and hello, okay, but it's gonna remove the space after it and the space before it, okay. All right. Okay, we can also use another function called contains any, okay, like if it contains anything, like we want to check. Okay, let's just copy this one. Let's remove all this space first. Okay, and here we're gonna change it and say if it contains any. Okay. Okay, and here let's say hello there, and then we're gonna say if it contains what? Let's say D. Okay. Okay, let's check. Let's run it again. Okay, see, false, because there is no D in hello there. Let's put space in T. Remember, I told you like space is also a character because these are case sensitive. See, it says true. If we also put just like T, it's gonna say true. Okay, this is like just almost like similar to contains. If we also put there like th, okay. But here you can use it, you know, like with the string you want, of course. You don't have like to use it like you see here with contains, we use the name. But here you see we just put a string straight and then compare it, okay? See, it says true because there is THE in here, like that. Okay? Okay, great. Alright, so that's it for the strings, okay? So now let's move on like to the map. All right, let's remove first everything in here. I think probably this lesson is taking too long. All right, so you know, it's just gonna be like another 5 minutes and that's it, okay, or like 6 or so, or less. I promise. Okay. All right, so in Go we have like a data type, okay, called map, okay, or map data type. It's not like a string or an array, okay, but it has a key and value, okay. It's very similar to JSON. Remember we saw that on the previous lesson, also like a little bit on, I guess, controls, and about like JSON we saw that when we made the API app. Okay, let's say var, and then we say my map, okay, equals map and then string, and the value, the string is the key, okay, because we said the map is the key and value. And then we're gonna, hold on, let's say the key, because we said the key is a string, okay. So here you see we opened quotes, let's say age, and then age equals what, let's say 30, okay. And then we're gonna say phone, or no, just say salary, okay. Salary equals, let's say 3,000. What else should we do? Let's say no. Okay, let's say balance, okay. And then we're gonna do how much should balance be? Let's say 900, okay. Just like this. Okay, so the string here is the key, because when we, for example, want to call, let's say something inside, like for example salary or balance, we're not gonna call it, let's say, by 30 or by 3,000 or by 900, but we're gonna call it by age, salary, and balance, okay, by its keys. Okay, great. Right now let's go ahead and just say fmt and then print line, and then we're gonna say my map. Okay, and then let's print. Okay, hold on. Okay, you can see here it says map, age, balance, salary, and yeah, age, balance, salary, because we only have 3 keys in there. Okay. All right. We can also create an empty map. Okay. Let's say. Hold on. Let's say here. Okay. What should we call it? Okay, let's just say my map 2. Okay. Okay. My map 2 equals, and then we're gonna use make. Okay, like to make. Okay, or like to create. Okay, and then we're gonna say map. Like, oh no, hold on. Map inside like parentheses. Map. Okay, and then what we want the map to be, like the key and value again. We want the key to be, let's say, let's just keep it again like this. Okay, the key want it to be a string and the value want it to be an integer. All right. Okay, great. Like this is great. Hold on. Okay. No. What did we do here again? Yeah. All right. And right now let's go ahead and just like print my map, like, and there's like 2, and let's print again. Okay, right now you can see here it says it shows like an empty map. Okay, so how can we fill this map? Okay, so we can do it this way. We can just like call the map, okay, by its name. Okay, and then like the key. So let's say what should we name the key? You could just say again some, and then the value like after equal, because we said it's gonna be like an integer, so we don't use quotes. And then copy. Let's say 90, let's say 4, let's say blah blah. Okay, and here we're gonna say some 2 and some 3. No. Yeah, okay, and some 3. And then if we hold on, if we do this one again, right here, and then we print. Okay, you can see here it shows me a map, like a full map. See, some 1, some 2, some 3. Okay, the keys and their values. See, it's just like JSON. Okay, we can also like remove something inside the map, like by using delete. Let's say delete. Okay, and say my map 2, and then the key. What should we? Let's say some. Okay, just like this. Again, let's print. No. Hold on. That. Okay. Let's run it again. Hold on. Yeah. See, because I told you this is case sensitive. All right, let's run it again. Okay, you can see here there is no sum anymore. Some 1, some 2, some 3. See here there is some, here there is not, because we deleted it. And remember, see, I just used like a lowercase s, and then that's why it's always like better, to use like the keys as lower, like small characters. Okay, because then you will not have, for example, issues. Let's say somewhere you typed it in like as small character, okay, because usually that's, you know, what people do, like they use like lower cases more than like upper cases. Okay, we can also like do like an edit, okay, if we want like to change something. Actually, change something, it's like just like to add any like something. It's very simple. It's just like we wanna fill the map again. We're just gonna say my map to again, and then we're gonna say let's say someone, okay. You see someone's value is 990, and then we're gonna say equals, let's say 1800, let's just say, yeah, 72, okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and print again, and then we're gonna say run, and you can see the value change. Oh, I used again lowercase. Hold on. You see, this is why it's better, like, you know, like to use lower cases. Okay, you can see here someone see the value changed. See here the value, and here the value changed after we did an edit. Okay, we can also like just use it to add again. See, if I use, for example, like lowercase, it's gonna add some as like a different key, okay, that has different value. In someone with like uppercase, it's gonna stay the same. Alright guys, I hope really, you know, you learned something, and like this, you know, we can use map, okay, just like we use JSON, and we can also like export it, okay, as JSON. Alright, so that's it for today, guys. This lesson is a little longer already. Alright, so yeah, alright, see you in the next lesson.